welcome to the SAFAR Tech Talk podcast. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Jens, and today I have the great pleasure to have Samuel here. How are you, Samuel?
Thank you very much for this podcast. It is a pleasure on my side. My name is Samuel Kočkar, and I'm from Slovak Republic, from the organization University of Žilina, Faculty of Security Engineering, and from Department of Crisis Management.
Okay. Can you share a little bit about you, about your personal journey?
Yes. My study on the university started in year 2016, and I am still in this same university and same faculty, but I only changed the department because in my previous department till my first 5 years during my study was the safety about critical infrastructure. Then during my PhD years, I switched into crisis management. And now I successfully, before half year, it finished. So I still continue into our department like project officer or something like this, working only on project without teaching.
Okay. Today we're sitting here because we're going to talk about new technologies, about extended reality, augmented and virtual reality for firefighters and crisis managers. What's your journey? What's your experience with these technologies?
Mm-hmm. My experience started when I started my PhD study with HoloLens 2. It was during a previous project, which his name was the Fighters. And there was augmented reality HoloLens device. And now with it, we are doing the SAFAR project, or mixed reality, during SAFAR project.
Mm-hmm. What's your experience with the augmented reality for the firefighters in the Fighters project? What's your learning? What do you think AR is good for?
AR technology or virtual reality technology is very good for simulating the situations which may be dangerous or very expensive for the simulate. And is it to something like wow effect for the students which can attract there into studying and increase to remembering of the lessons.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you think it's the current impact of this AR and VR in your organization? Do you already use it in your organization?
We started use when started the project Fighters, but still is not in full scale because we have, for example, one headset in HoloLens and something around 10 headset in VR, but still we don't have full integrate into the learn process.
Okay. What do you think? What's to your experience the biggest challenges you have to overcome that you use extended reality in lectures and classes?
Yes, the biggest challenge I think is that some teachers are not comfortable with this technology. But is it naturally because someone is older or have some problems with this technology on maybe they see like threat for the conventional education, but is it not place for fear, I think.
Can you share a trick with us how you convince them to use it, even if they're a little bit resistant in the beginning?
We only cooperate with teachers which have interesting on this. So is it no problem in this? So we separated the teachers which don't want teaching with these devices and which have interest and they want to teach with this. They are welcome in our team.
So you select the forerunners. You select the person who have a passion and interest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's right. Right. Because not everyone has something like good feelings with the technology, or they are not comfortable to manipulate with them, or is it some skills with softwares of the how to manipulate with hardwares? Is it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you think? How the training, how the courses in your organization will look in 5 years? Do you think there will be more XR or the same like today?
The team which I am part and which lead my previous or the supervisor, Katka Hola. We now developing the team which we want to increasing the numbers and counts of these devices, and we want to fully integrate into education, for example, like occupation health and safety, industrial safety, and the scenarios which are available for the many subjects which is possible.
Cool. When you integrate extended reality, AR, VR into your lectures, your courses, your workshop, how do you do that? You just, you have the passionate teachers and trainers or lecturers, and you give them the class in hand and you say, do something, or you give them some framework, give them some materials, or how does it work?
Of course. In first we explain how is it, how manipulate with the hardware. Then we start it, put them into their head, and screening in the mirroring, because is it a better data projector? We may see to what see here, and after this we teach him how to start some application, how to screening, and how to manipulating.
Okay. What do you think if you look now 5 years ahead? So now it's not 2024, now it's 2029. What you would like to see when you use extended reality in the University of Žilina? What you would like to experience? What's your wish for the future using extended reality in your organization?
Thank you. I wish that we enlarge it into much more subjects in our faculty, and I'm a little bit sad because we are only one department on our faculty which use virtual reality. So I hope that the other two departments which we have start using it too.
Okay.
Maybe, I hope. But is it to the change of the generation changes? Must be, maybe.
Okay, thank you very much, Samuel. Was a very nice talk with you. You gave us insights and outlook where the road might be for extended reality, and for me, it sounds very optimistic. I'm a passionate XR fan and user, so maybe in 5 years we go to Žilina and see, okay, show me the people, show me the stuff you have, and we enjoy.
Yes, I hope in this, but we still need to develop some new classrooms for this, because we have very limited space on our faculty. So we must deal with this in first time for dedicated rooms for these purposes, teaching, like we may see, for example, in Estonia, where it's very beautiful places and classrooms for the teaching.
And the Project SAFAR builds the base for this, because you get the technology, you get experience, and you also involve the decision makers to make the planning to get it working.
Yes. It started during Fighters project, but still, is it a long journey, I think.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And that's it from our podcast today. Thanks for tuning in, and see you soon. Bye bye.